Religious organizations that want to do good work and want to take government funds just need to play by the same rules as those secular organizations that are doing the same kind of work. I don't see any special privilege, special right in the Constitution or elsewhere that allows a church to take money and discriminate while a secular charity doing the same work for the homeless or for the sick cannot discriminate. It's an all fits one model that ought to be applied here. If you take government funds, you cannot discriminate on the basis of religion in your hiring. I always find it fascinating when groups say, we don't want to compromise our religious identity by having to hire a person who's not of the same religion, but we're not at all compromised by getting tens or millions of dollars from the federal government. We're clean and clear with that. That, I think, is hypocritical. I do think there are ways in which people can take government funds, segregate it in a different bank account or in a different program, make the accounting clear and transparent, and also guarantee that with any position hired by and with government funds, they will not discriminate. I'm not suggesting that if you take one dime for a homeless shelter, that the Jewish synagogue needs to start hiring imams. The fact that the Obama administration has not been able to deal with this for over a year shows how controversial it is. I'm afraid that they are hearing from these super large charities that if you don't allow us to discriminate in hiring, we'll get out of the business of helping the poor or the sick. I got news for them. When those threats are exercised, the truth is there are plenty of other smaller charities happy, capable, and willing to both play by the rules and fill in the gaps so that no one falls into poverty, no one falls into homelessness, and that the help is there. We're in the 21st century. Discrimination is either a good thing or it's not an acceptable thing. And I think the President needs to make it clear that if you take a dollar of government funds for a specific program, you've got to hire the best qualified person to fill the jobs you need to fill. Don't have a religious test or a religious agenda test for the people you hire. This should be flat out black letter law. This is a man who was a constitutional law professor at the University of Chicago, yet his constitutional understanding so far on this issue, frankly, is no better than that of George Bush, who never read the Constitution.